Happy Thursday. I made an appointment to get my mop cut next week. I got out and took a shower, got dressed, made my dad some breakfast. Made us some breakfast. Mainly leftovers from yesterday, and I fried some more eggs. We had some fried potatoes, biscuits and gravy, and some fried eggs. And then I had ordered myself a new mattress cover for my mattress because my old one was getting between me and the cat, it was getting a little. So, put that on, put new sheets on. Kitty, I swear, she kept getting in my way every time I was doing something in here. She just wanted to be all up in my business. I think she might have been mad that her bed was not on my bed, because my bed was totally empty. But then once I got everything straightened back up and put her bed on there, she passed out. So yeah, Dad's off doing, I don't know what he's doing. I think he was going to the bank for himself and going to get, I don't know. I know tonight he plays cards. So now I'm just dealing with some computer issues that have me grumbling, but I'm working through them, doing some updates, checking some diagnostics. Talked to my loan officer today about stuff for the business. We're hoping we get stuff finally set up correctly for that loan that's just been mysteriously not set up correctly since we signed the papers in September. So yeah, I think I was on the phone with him for like a half hour or 45 minutes, something like that. He's a good guy. Tim's like, hey, I'm glad you emailed me and bugged me because I like proactive people instead of people who just don't do anything, and then the next thing we know we're months and months down the road, and he says this changeover has been a little interesting. So yeah, that's what's happening in my world. Alright, I gotta get back to this diagnostics thing on the computer. It's evening time, getting dark. It's like 6 o'clock. Golf's on the TV. That's what Dad was watching when he left. He goes, I'm just gonna leave the TV on if you're coming out here. Like, okay. He had cards. Tonight is his league night here at the Legion up the road from us. They play that twice a month. The first and third, or second and fourth. They play twice a month on Thursdays. That's all I can remember. And then of course he'll go tomorrow night and play at the Galeen Legion. And then today I come out and I'm like, hey, I just saw on Facebook, I follow quite a few legions around the area to see if anybody's having a dinner or an event or something. And I said, they posted they're going to have a euchre tournament on Saturday at 3:30, $5 buy-in. Immediately I hear him click the phone, calling his friend Bill, saying, hey, the Baroda Legions, do you want to go? So they're tentatively set to go, and I think they're going to talk to some of the guys tomorrow night to see if any of them want to go. I bet you Bill Boker will go. I bet you a couple of them might go. So he's got card planned for the next few days. He wrenched, you know how he wrenched his shoulder? It was starting to feel better. He was still icing it. He slipped in the shower today, and he didn't fall, but he used his bad arm as the one that caught him, and he re-hurt it. he was so sad. So he was continuing to ice it, and he goes, it was just starting to feel better, and I do something stupid, because he stands in the shower and puts his foot up on the bench to try to dry off his legs. I'm like, Dad, you might be to the point where you're going to have to sit on the bench and dry your legs off sitting down. He goes, I know, but it's not that comfortable. I said, but if you do fall, it's going to be detrimental. Yeah, you're right. And and his balance is not the best anyway. So for him to try to balance on one foot with his other foot up to try to dry his legs off, so that happened today. I'm just glad he didn't fall in the shower. Oh, it would have been horrible. I'm getting ready to have dinner. I've done this a couple times now. I've noticed if I cut up a big honking bowl of salad in the fridge, like we had some of this last night for dinner with little bowls, I'm going to have a big bowl of salad tonight for dinner. I don't know why that bowl is stained. It's been stained for a while. I don't even know what stained it. I love these bowls. We have 2. I've eaten a lot of soup out of these. I've made a lot of salads in these. So tonight's going to be a salad night. So I'm going to go tuck into my recliner and watch a few things. And I'll be back tomorrow. I'm out in the brisk weather. Happy Friday. We're getting gas so we don't run out in the cold. Because I think it's like, I don't know, 16, 17 degrees out right now. I don't know what the wind chill makes it. I just put my clip-ons on my new glasses. Not a perfect fit, but they'll work for now. When I go to, what do they look like? They're alright. When I go to the flea market, hopefully this year, I'll get a pair that fit these better. But because I was squinting, I'm like, man, don't have glasses. I'm like, I'm gonna check when we stop for gas if I can put these on these here or not. We're just out taking a ride. That is all. I just saw a text come up for work, and this is the first time this van has been out of the driveway in like 9 days or something like that. So I told Dad, because we can't take my wheelchair anywhere right now. I'll have him tell you about his shoulder. Because he said if next week it doesn't feel better, he wants me to make him a doctor's appointment. I said, where, your orthopedist? He goes, no, just up at Derek. I'm like, Dad, all Derek's going to do is send you an orthopedist. Because you'll need scans and stuff. So I want to try to talk him in just to go into Dr. Valent, who did his hip and knee, and he does shoulders also. So we'll see how that goes. But it was almost back to normal until we wrenched it again. So maybe this weekend of rest, ice, Aleve. He's been putting biofreeze on it. Maybe it'll feel better. But I just had to get out and get a ride of some sort. I had to see the sunlight other than through the window of the house, and so now I'm out here. It's like noon, almost noon, something like that. Boop, boop, boo, we're out. Coming to you live from my bed. I'm underneath my hot blanket. I'm getting ready to turn it off and go in the living room. Dad left for cards, so I never really talked to him about his shoulder. I'll have to remember to do it tomorrow. So I'll film some more tomorrow. Today's over. I'm going to go in there and watch some DVR. Have some salad. Yeah. See what's recording tonight. This is 2020 and Dateline night, so hopefully they're new. But, see ya on Saturday. Goodbye. Okay, here's the gimpy arm person. Which arm is it that hurts? And how is it?
Better today, but...
Like, how, percentage-wise?
Pain from 1 to 10, it's only about a 4.
Gotcha.
It was 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like
Been icing it today?
Not today, no, I just took some Aleve and...
Okay, later on when you get home, you gotta ice
I
it.
feel pretty good now.
Alright. He's getting ready to go grocery shopping.
And then play cards?
Yeah.
Win some money, maybe?
Yeah. Okay, roll out.
Okay.
He's getting ready to go. Oh, yawn. Good Saturday morning, kitty. Dad just left to go grocery shopping. What are you doing? You're not ready to get up yet? Well, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing? I know, that's her life. Right there. Unless she pesters us in the middle of the night, right? She woke me up, I don't know what time it was, and I was laying on my side, and I had to move this pillow over and make a groove so she could lay down between me and the pillow. And then I had to pet her, and then she calmed down, and yeah. Yeah, you're spoiled. But we love ya. Now I gotta go take a shower. Yep. Just got showered and clean and shiny. My hair is soaking wet right now. Kitty is still in her bed. What time is it now? 12? It's 12. Noon time. Dad's out grocery shopping alone, which means let's see what he comes home with that was not on the list. I had like 5 things on there. I had Continental toilet paper, Remus frozen noodles, a can of French onion soup, some mushrooms, and a gravy packet. And then Cool Whip, because I had a coupon, because he has a dinner thing for euchre at some point. And I'm going to make him cottage cheese dessert, which is in my playlist of cooking. Which isn't cooking, it's just throwing it in a bowl and putting it in the fridge. So, I see you, stink bug. There's been a stink bug on my blinds over there. I haven't been able to reach, and he's been still. Just chilling. Taunting me, like, tomorrow, I'm going to try making, maybe I'll film and show you, beef tips and noodles in the crock-a-pata. So that's going to be my adventure for tomorrow. I'm going to get up early in the morning, early for me, like 8 or 9, and get everything in and cook it all day, low, 7 or 8 hours on low. And then for the last hour, I'll throw in the noodles, stir them in so they could cook. Pa-pow! Beef and noodles. At least that's how it goes in my head. Reality, I don't quite know yet. But I'm going to get all these clips from the last, yesterday, and the day before. I haven't filmed a whole lot, but, I don't know, maybe you'll have a bit. Kitty, do you want to, add anything to the situation? Okay, no. Alright, now. I hope you're having a grand weekend. I will be watching Dateline 2020 later when Dad's and goes. I know his friend comes at 2:30, because then he's going to ride with Dad. And they're picking up another guy, Tom, one-legged Tom, because he has one leg. He got in a motorcycle accident quite a few years ago and lost a leg. Now he has a trike. Pick him up, and then another guy's meeting them there. Who knows about Larry? They don't know if he's going to show up. So they're going to go play cards, because I guess it starts at 3:30. So they can have a guy's day. Go have fun. Now I'm going to shut up and load all this.